Okay, we're going to look here at another expected value problem. This one deals with a game of chance, specifically the game of roulette. We're told that a bet on red pays 1 to 1. We want to find the expected loss for a $10 bet on red. Now what that 1 to 1 means is you bet $10. If you lose $10. If you win, you get $10. Now you get the $10 you bet back, so you're not losing that, but you get an additional $10. So what we need to look at here is if we win, we'll make 10 bucks. If we lose 10 bucks. So all we need to do is take winning. If we win, well, we'll get $10. What's the probability of winning? Well, it needs to land on a red slot. There are 18 red slots. There are 38 total slots. So it would be 18 out of 38. And then we can multiply those out. We do that, we get 4.737. So that's their expected winnings. What about loss? Well, if they lose, they're going to lose $10. And that can happen the rest of the time. 18 out of 38 times they're going to win. Well, the rest of the time they're not going to win. So 20 out of 38 times they're going to lose. Apply that out, you'll get a negative 5.263. And then to find out their expected loss or gain, we just need to add up the two possibilities. We're showing two possibilities here. They either win or they lose. So then we just add up our two numbers. So when I total those up, I find out that they're losing 52 cents, 0.5263, 53 cents on every $10 bet. Okay. That loss is known as the house edge. If you take that amount, divide it by the total bet size, if we take that amount, 0.5263, divided by the total bet size, that gives us the house edge, what's called the house edge. Okay, that number there is called the edge. They have a 5% advantage on every bet that's built into the game. Okay, and roulette actually has one of the highest edges in a casino. But the number we're interested in was just the expected value, and that's this guy right here. And the other part there, it's just a little bit of extra information. Same situation, we're talking about a roulette wheel, except now we decide to bet on a number. Well, numbers pay out at a rate of 35 to 1, meaning that for every dollar you bet, if you win, you get 35 times that. If you lose, you just lose the amount that you bet. So if we win here, if we do get lucky and win in this game, where we're betting $20 on the number 7, if we win, we're going to get $20 times 35, or a whopping $700 just for betting $20. You could win 700 bucks. What we'd like to do is figure out, well, what's our expected loss, because it's a casino game, we're going to lose money. So I just went ahead and said, hey, it's a loss. So we would go through and compute our winnings. If we do win, we're going to get $700. That's only going to happen when we get a number 7. Well, there's only one number 7 on the roulette wheel. There's 38 slots. So we're going to win 700 times 1 out of 38. So you get 1842, 18.421. I just went to 3 decimal places just for a little bit of accuracy. And then we say, well, what if we lose? Well, if we lose, we're out $20. How often is that going to happen? Well, 1 out of 38 times we'll win. The rest of the time we don't win. So 37 out of 38. And then we just compute that. So we get negative 19.474 for that outcome. And then again, just like we did before, to figure out our expected value, we take each of our amounts. In this case, again, we just have 2. The example we did earlier with the insurance company, we had more than 2 outcomes. And we just total those up. And when we do that, we get a loss of negative 1.053. We're losing about $1 every time we place a $20 bet. Now, a few moments ago, I mentioned the idea of house edge. If you were to compute the house edge here, we would take that loss, 0.053, and divide it by 20. And when you do that, you'll get negative 0.05263, which, by the way, was the same edge on the other bet. And in fact, that's true about the game of roulette at casino. The house edge on every bet is actually the same. So that's the same house edge that we had over here. And again, we're not worried about the edge so much, it's just a little extra information. We're worried about the expected value. Okay, so hopefully this will help you with some of these problems on expected value. Good luck.